Hi friends, it is Monday, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you all. It is also September the 1st. I'm sitting here on my floor. I'm wearing this cute kimono robe that I got from World Market. I've been busy spending my gift card money and everything for my birthday, and I am just enjoying doing this. And I saw this in there and I thought, this is something that I think will bring me joy. I think it's something that I'm going to enjoy wearing. But one of the things I do love is being cozy and comfortable in my own home. That being said, I am enjoying my kimono robe that I have from World Market. We are fastly losing 2025. 2025 is almost a thing of the past. We literally have, if we count this month, we have 4 months to go, and then there will be no more 2025. I have been doing a lot of little small things trying to make my channel better, make it grow, doing a few things. I feel that in 2026 it's going to be a good year for me because I can just see some things happening. I can see some of my thoughts coming into fruition, and I'm really excited about it. But for right now, I want to end off 2025 with a bang. I've been mentioning little things here and there about different things that I've been doing. And unbeknownst to you all, I've actually been testing out a few things as far as some of my videos goes. And I've received some comments. So I know some of you are kind of picking up on a few things that I might be doing or sharing with you all. And I plan for that to just get better. So that being said, it is the month of September. Today is September the 1st, like I said. And I wanted to sit down with you all today, talk about this year ending. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out a few things that I can do to make my ending of 2025 as good as I possibly can. And in turn, I hope it makes your ending of 2025 as good as it possibly can be. For starters, I do want to talk to you all about some of the plans that I have for the month of September. One of the things that I feel like I want to start doing is on the first day of every month, recap what happened the month before and make plans for the full month coming ahead of us. I will be uploading this video on Tuesday, which takes me to the next thing we're going to talk about in just a minute. But this video is going to go up on Tuesday. It's going to go up on my first recording day of every month. It's basically what I'm trying to do for the month of September. And this is me testing things out. I want to change my video upload schedule. I have been uploading mostly on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and that was working really well. And I'm really worried about what I'm about to say. I want to make my uploads for the month of September 3 times a week. That's asking a lot, right? I know it is, and I'm scared even saying that. If I speak it out loud, I'll be more apt to really try to enforce it. My goal for the month of September is I want to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Wish me luck. My goal for my Saturday videos to be a very special video. I've been wanting to share and start my testimony journey with you all. I think this is the month that I'm going to do it. I feel like I have the appropriate equipment that I've been wanting to have. I'm doing this video with my front camera with my mirrored image. It seems to be working out. I've been testing it out a little bit. I think I like what I'm seeing. I want to start my testimony journey, and that is going to be a very long journey. So I'm going to start a series, and I want to start recording those in the month of September, and I want those to be uploaded on Saturdays. I have set a money goal for myself for the month of September, hence why I am trying to upload 3 videos every week. I don't want to say what my money goal is out loud. What I'm asking of you is to think of a number, a goal that you would like to see me make in the month of September, and put it in the comment section. And I want to see if any of you all come any close to what my goal is, go over, go under. I just want to see what you all have in mind as far as a money goal for me for the month of September. And I also want to talk about what type of videos you all want to see me do in the month of September. While I do have a few things in mind, and I have a few things that I have planned that I feel like I want to do, I also want your input, because some of the things that I've written down, some of them are things bringing back some old things that I used to do. And then some of them are just some new ideas, or not necessarily new ideas, but just ideas of ways to broaden my channel, make my channel grow, and to just engage a little bit more with my audience. So like I said, I want the first day of every month to be a recap of the month before and a plan of what I want for the month going forward. Of course, we are about to approach Vlogmas Vlogtober, the two big uploading months for a lot of YouTubers. I've never done Vlogtober, I don't think. I think one year I may have taken a stab at it, if I remember correctly. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like maybe I tried to do it and wasn't successful, or maybe I never did try. I don't remember, but I know Vlogmas is something that I've done over the years, and every time I say I'm not going to do it, I get a lot of feedback with you all saying you can't stop. Like, you look forward to me doing Vlogmas, and I'll be honest with you, I really do enjoy it. But what I noticed last year is the engagement wasn't there. And I know there's so much happening in the month of December. I know people have parties and things to do, and I totally get it. But it's a lot for me to record every single day of the month, especially with my family things that I have going on. I really need to think about doing Vlogmas and how beneficial it is going to be for me. Now, yes, I know that I want to do things for you all, but I also know that I have to be realistic when it comes to, I'm moving myself. Y'all know I'm 60. I'm trying to get comfortable. Now I have my legs all stretched out. I really want to make sure that it's beneficial for me as well. I'm not sure how that's going to come across. It needs to be profitable for me. I have a lot to do these videos. I really, really need to encourage the engagement. And I thought about maybe doing, like I said, Vlogtober instead of Vlogmas, and maybe that would help, because I don't think as many people do Vlogtober as it is that do Vlogmas. And then I also feel like there'll be less events and things going on for you all in the month of October for me to do Vlogtober, because you would have more time perhaps to watch my videos. It's up for suggestions. Please comment your thoughts below. It's something that is an oldie but goodie, and I know I've had several people to bring this up to me about me doing PJs and coffee times again. I used to do PJs and coffee time videos, and that was way back in the day. You have to be an OG to know those videos, and I enjoyed them so much. Sunday mornings, I'd have my PJs on, and I would always say, come as you are, PJs, whatever you are, no makeup needed. We're just going to be here chatting. And that was me sharing different things throughout my life. I thought about doing that again, but maybe twisting it up a little bit and having you all send me suggestions of maybe something that's happened in your life and you want me to give my input on it by me sharing it on my channel, and then maybe sharing how I would handle it, or giving some pointers to get through a situation, or just sharing a story time with me, and I would share it on my channel as well. And I would also do my own things as well. I wouldn't just rely on you all. Like, maybe I rotate. One video it would be from you all, and the other video will be a video that came strictly from me. And then the question would be, okay, how am I going to fit that in? So I was thinking that would only happen maybe once a month, or maybe every other week. That's one of those things that I'll have to play with, but I do kind of want to bring them back. I know a lot of my subscribers would love to see those come back. We approach the end of 2025. I started this past week. I've been reaching out to some of the collaborations that I've done over the past year and asking them questions like, my coupon code, is it good? I want to start sharing about my coupon codes again this year, and I want to start doing it now so that it gives you all time between now and Christmas to make Christmas present purchases. I have a couple of new companies that I'm going to be working with within the next few weeks, and I'm really excited about them. And so I need to figure out a schedule to put them into some of the videos that I have. These aren't, as of right now, anything that I'm getting paid for. Your participation by clicking on my link, it will be how I would earn a little extra money. So that's going to be coming forward. And so I don't want you all to think that all of my videos are just collab, but I do have a couple of them lined up for the end of the year. And I also would like to give you all the opportunity to save money for the holidays, any presents that you need to buy, or perhaps just presents for yourself. That about wraps up my thoughts for September. I guess I should go ahead and recap the month of August. If you're watching me for the first time, August was my birthday month. I celebrated my birthday throughout the entire month. I turned the big 60 in August. So it was a very special month for me. And I did try to do a few extra things for my videos for the month of August. And it looks like the month of August has been paying off for me quite well. And I'm very excited about it. I went home to Texas in August. I got to see my grandbaby and celebrate my 60th birthday with my family at home. The people that I work with did a tremendous job celebrating my birthday. It was so beautiful. Violet at work just, oh my God, she decorated my desk and she just really went overboard. And it was such a beautiful birthday month. I got to see my brother towards the end of the month, this past weekend, and that was nice. You'll see that video coming up pretty soon. I also celebrated my 20th wedding anniversary on August the 29th. So August was a very busy month for me. Do want to extend my thoughts and gratitude for all that you all did for me for the month of August. I shared my Cash App and my Venmo with you all, and I received birthday presents / cards in my post office box. The month of August was definitely a good month for me, and I, again, thank you. Now I want to share with you some of the things that I have purchased, just a few things, not much. We're going to do another video where I will really get in depth of some things that I've been purchasing over the last few months, just to try to get myself situated for 2026. And I've been slowly trying to work on that. I mention it here and there on my channel, but I really want to focus and zoom in on the last 4 months of the year. I want it to be very good for me as well as very good for you. You all are the ones that make this channel what it is, because you come back every video and you comment and you're there with me through the thick and thin. I want the end of the year to be good for both of us. Share with you all in a video that I got a planner from TJ Maxx in this gorgeous, gorgeous chocolate brown. Also shared that I had ordered, or I wanted to order, a larger calendar from Amazon, which that's this one right here. And I got this in. I could not decide which one I thought was going to be the best for me. I got to thinking, I need both of them. Just like me to say something like that, right? I do need both of them. Why? Got this planner for my part-time job, which is YouTube. I like the big size of this because I think this will help me also, because I'll have lots of little things I need to write down and I'll have the space for it. Putting my mic on so that I could show you the inside of this book. One of the things that I really love about this book is the way it has the little gold seals on the end, so that'll keep the book from rolling up on the ends. And it did have a little pen slot, which is just a pen of mine. It's not one that came with the book or anything. I don't know how well you can see that. It's the month of September, and I love that it has the lines in it. It has a little room for the notes in it. And of course, this is, I believe it's a 17-month calendar. This one did start in July. I do have 2 wasted months, July and August. It will end in December. Of course, it's got the bigger pages, which I don't know if you can see that. I can literally jot down notes about the video that I want to do on that day, just to kind of help me. Like, I can start thinking about titles of the videos and things like that. Oh my, this is all folded over. I don't like that. Shame on me for messing that up. And it's got the holidays in the back, and it also has a nice little pocket on either side here. So I do like that. That pocket's going to come in handy. The holidays are for 25, 26, and 27. So that's pretty neat. And then I've got several note pages here, which is also good. I can use that as some extra notes to jot down for any videos that I'm going to do. So yeah, so all in all, I do like this planner, and this one is my part-time YouTube planner. I really just love the chocolate brown of this. Got to thinking about this and also putting myself on somewhat of a stricter budget. I just want to make sure that I'm utilizing any of my YouTube money the right way. It's going to be beneficial for both you and me. I'm going to use this planner for budgeting myself, plan out Christmas gifts for the end of the year, how much money that's going to cost me, and all of that. I really want to use this planner for that. Of course, doctor's appointments. I do have several appointments that I have to go to throughout the year. I want to use this for that purpose, and just any other personal life type things will be utilized in this planner. I'm going to be the holder of 2 planners, which some people might say that's totally ridiculous, and it probably is, but I love a good organized life. These are things that I used to do years ago. Now, of course, it wasn't YouTube that was involved, but years ago, when I was a single mom and I was raising my son, so many people would ask me how on earth I was able to live, and I'm going to say comfortably, meaning my son never went without. Okay, we weren't rolling in anybody's dough by any means, but I had such a strict budget, and I lived by that, and it allowed me to do the things that I wanted to do to a certain extent. And so for the end of 2025, I really want to challenge myself, I guess, to see what I can do in lieu of that. What can I do to structure myself a little bit more for the end of the year to make it as profitable for myself as I can, making sure that I am not being wasteful with any of my money. So that is something that I'm going to be utilizing these for. Most of my videos you won't see me have notes for. I'm going to tell you that right now, because you know that's never going to change. This girl is always going to pick up that camera and start rambling. That's me. That is the real life. That is how my channel got its name. I literally film my life, and I don't want to ever change that. I'm doing this based on what's happening. I don't want to create things to record, because then it won't be my real life. As my life unfolds, it still is going to happen, but there will be a few things that I will have to take notes on. This book that I've had for a while, by the way, if I am sounding raspy and every once in a while you might can hear me wheeze a little bit, I'm still waiting on my x-ray results. I am still trying to figure out what's happening with me. This notebook that I am going to utilize all the pages in it, but I also think, oh, there's one of my cards from one of my subscribers, I think. Yeah, this one is from Jacqueline. I have a little box that I keep all of my cards in, because I can't fathom getting rid of it in my cards from any of my subscribers. And I guess I stuck this one in here and it didn't make it to the box yet. And I did get this from one of my subscribers, which I absolutely love. But of course, this one has less writing space. So what I decided was I'm not going to use this one for my YouTube notes. I'm going to use this one for just random notes for myself, or, you know, sometimes I just like to doodle. And so I'm still very appreciative of this. I just realized when I started trying to use this, I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of writing space in this one. So I pulled out my oldie but goodie and got myself some pens. Love a good color-coded life. These are going to come in handy for me planning my budget. These are going to come in handy for me planning my videos. And they were very inexpensive on Amazon. Pulled out one of my little pouches that Molly had gotten me from Mexico. And I decided to dump all of my pens, my different variations of my pen colors in there. I also ended up ordering, which again, very inexpensive. I almost feel ridiculous in sharing this with you all, but I did order myself some little whiteouts. I really want to be serious with this. I can't stand the messy planners. I thought I'm going to get me some whiteouts. That way, if I do make a mistake, I can white it out and I won't have scratch marks all throughout my planner, both my personal planner and my business planner, my part-time YouTube job. You like that? That is it. That is what I have going forward for the end of the year. I am excited about 2026 coming in and just seeing where it takes me. Excited about ending 2025 in the best possible way. And I want to have you all along with me on that journey. If you made it this far and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now. Turn on your notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the love I feel for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.